Hey guys, Hawk here. This is going to be a quick overview of my number 12 blaster. This is just a Stinger Rayven. I don't really have a name for it, so I'm just sticking with the Stinger Rayven. There's a switch up here, tiny little one right there, and you move that backwards, and you get all of these cool LEDs. And I might need to turn off some lights here, but actually, I'll just put a picture up there. You can actually distinctly see these glow through the shell itself, not only the clear parts, but you can actually see them shining through the shell itself just because the shell is a light color, and so it's kind of easy to see through because it's not painted at all. Turning this off because I have a feeling that's a little distracting. Going over to some of the other mods, I have a voltmeter switch right here. This is the same high quality switch that I have on all of my other blasters, and there's a yellow voltmeter switch right there. And obviously this all has clear parts, full set clear parts everywhere you can imagine. Even the little nub up here glows. There is a window over here. This is a unique window. I will not be selling these. This is hand carved polycarbonate. There is 1/4 inch polycarbonate and then another 1/8 inch layer on top of that for the actual window. But that was a pain in the butt to carve out, and a big shout out to my fiance because I was carving it and the very last cut I made on it I accidentally screwed up and I had to completely start over again, and I was very upset, and she was there to kind of calm me down and get me to work on it again. So one of the reasons why this looks so nice is because she was there. So thank you, Heather. Totally forgot to mention that this is obviously a Stinger Rayven. I thought that was kind of implied, so I didn't really mention it. There is a black anodized thumb screw right here, and this is just the eBay one. And then if you open this up, it is running off of 3 AA's for the LEDs. And then this package mess right here, you actually pull out, there's a Dean's connector, and you will disconnect the Dean's connector, and then you can plug that end into a charger, and that's going to charge your LiPo, and then obviously you got the balance lead right there. And as you can guess from that, there's an integrated LiPo in this, and that is sitting in the stock across right here. If you take this thing apart, do not use this screw port. It is literally just a hole. It looks black right now because it is black, but that is literally just a hole straight to the LiPo. If you try to stick a screwdriver in there, you will not find a screw. You will find a LiPo. So if you dig down hard enough, you will puncture the LiPo. Do not do that. I will be telling whoever I sell this to that very explicitly, but this is the only screw port that you are not going to use. It has a 16 gauge wiring throughout the entire thing. I didn't bother with the Dean's connector in the motor like I normally do because I don't know really how Ravens work. I'm not really that much into Ravens at all. So it is what it is. Not to mention this is going to sell for relatively cheap. This one's going up for auction as well. So I didn't really have time. I spent 12 hours yesterday rewiring this thing all day. Literally 12 hours soldering. It has a DRS flywheel cage, and this one is actually serial number 2. Serial number 2, so it's a very early one. It's running off of XP180s. There's a full 16 gauge silicone rewire throughout the entire thing, and there is a 21 amp Omron switch in the handle. I think that's pretty much it. This is a pretty basic mod, but it is done very well, and it is done very thoroughly, and it sounds great. The holographic sticker is right there, and you can actually see it this time. And I have a feeling that it's going to wear away because I think I put it in the wrong spot. I should have put it further into the magazine well, but it was kind of hard to get to and I didn't feel like opening up the blaster again. So it might wear away, but the holographic sticker itself won't wear away. It'll just be the black text. So don't worry about that, but it could, it might not. It is protected with a clear coat, but who knows? Just wanted to let you guys know. But this has been the Stinger Rayven. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching.